Well, good morning, everybody. It is early Sunday morning, about 6:30, the 24th of November. And as you can see here, part of our weekly thing here was getting this some concrete laid down here. It's kind of the low spot here where all the water runs between the house and the kitchen here. And as you can see, we got this done yesterday, and of course the drain pipe at the very bottom there where the water will all run down and then run down under this. And Lando and I also finished getting this all leveled off in back of the kitchen. This is well, it's been a muddy mess ever since we put the kitchen up here. And what we want to do is extend the roof out of the kitchen another 6-7 feet. And we did that actually in front of the kitchen here. It's why it looks so big inside, because we extended it out. We've doubled the size that the kitchen originally was. And not planned, it was just something that happened months at a time here. So much of this building, people kind of ask us, why is everything separate? The comfort room and shower in one, the kitchen in another, my shop in another building, and it's just how things progressed. We didn't make any plans, but when you do things on a strict budget, a little bit at a time, that's how things grow. And what's happened here is our place is continuing to expand here. But we got this all laid out, all the rebar in, the water pipes in, the drain pipe and that, and hopefully, like I said, probably this next week we'll finish concreting this. This will be a big job right here, quite a few bags. I'm looking at probably 8 to 10 bags of cement in this area right here. So, and as you can see, it's kind of wet here. We just got another one of those 5-minute showers here, which is absolutely incredible. The sky mostly clear, and a couple of clouds came over and dropped this. But yeah, and of course Beth, on her centerpiece here, we added a slab of concrete over here, and still looks pretty rough. Like I said, give you another look here at what we did. So the water basically from all up on top here is going to run down into this area right here, and we can now drain it out. We've done that also with the drains here going through, so that the water will drain through and down below, and that's why we left the channel in the middle here too, for the water to drain out. Is we've got a pipe here, as you can see, and water actually drains out underneath our area here. And it's just because of the way we built stuff, and of course of being here during the rainy season, and that we've seen where the water flows, and so I wanted to take care of that so we wouldn't run into problems if we really got a deluge again. And boy, we're hoping. Like I said, this is still a dry season. It's the last week of November, and I can't say that the rainy season is here or even close to being here. Just one of those things, and this is worse than last year. It's the worst year of rice production I've seen all around this area here since we moved here. We had the rainy season in 2017 where it basically didn't stop raining all year, and 2018 was downhill, and 2019 is by far the worst. We're getting these 5-6 minute rains, which feeds the jungle, but it really doesn't do anything to the water table. Our pond has overflowed once in the last year, which is absolutely incredible. I can remember during the rainy season when it was at overflow or near overflow for months at a time. That doesn't happen, hasn't happened since 2017. But every little bit of water helps to be able to water everything. But like I said, our big projects for the week, our garden is still looking good. We picked a lot of peppers here, and I'll be canning some peppers. Everything, like I said, is really looking good here. We still have most all 19 piglets. There is basically an overabundance of piglets in this area here, and nobody's are selling. So it's one of those strange type years. And of course, this pig flu that's going around, that's wiping out the pork population, is finally in the Philippines, and that may be scaring a lot of people off for buying pigs. And I think the big thing is too many expats coming in here and raising, you know, like I said, we've got 5 moms over the course of the last 5 years. We've gone from 1 to 5, and it's going to be that way, not going to be any more. And these guys come in with 40, 50 moms and just completely devastate what's happening here with the availability to even make a little money. And I blame it on some of the richer Filipinos, and of course the expats coming in here with all these wild expectations of all the money they're going to make, and it basically all went down the tubes. All are struggling or going out of business, period. There just is a certain size market here, and that's it. And you've got to kind of follow what the market does. I mean, when you create such a surplus, of course the price goes down, your profits go down to zilch. And that's kind of the way it goes here. They saw a potential market, but they've got to realize the people out in the country here, the ones who raise a lot of these pigs, they don't have a lot of money. I mean, this is a poor third world area, and to flood it in that sense, and of course now with that China pig flu coming around, definitely doesn't help the situation at all. So much for early Sunday morning. It stopped raining. Like I said, the sky is, you know, mostly clear here. I mean, there's cloudy. It's probably about 60-70% cloudy here. But right now the sun is out, and everything's looking good here. So wish everybody a good Sunday, and to those that aren't quite there yet, but it's going to be coming soon within a few hours, boy, have a nice Lord's Day here. And Beth and I both wish you the best, and hopefully the Lord will bless you as much as He's blessed both of us.